everybody. Thanks for joining me today and happy reveal. So in just a few moments, you can check out the unboxings of our Take Flight collection, which is a wonderful collection that we had put together by Arlie, an artist and designer, and she did the drawings for the collection. So we have all of the hot air balloons, the kites, and the cute little birds, as well as a few little flowers sprinkled in there as well. So we've got all of that ready for you for April, and I can't wait to show it all to you. We also have Mr. Daisy is going to share a cocktail with us called the Spring Haze, which is a lovely little concoction that we came up with. So enjoy that, enjoy the unboxing. Make sure you join us tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a live chat. We are back. We've had a couple months where we haven't been able to do that, so we're happy to be able to do it again this month. So join us. You can check us out on our Instagram, the Cocoa Daisy Instagram page, or in the Facebook fan page. You can join us there as well. So we hope to see you. Enjoy the unboxing, and as always, please make sure you hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love to read your comments and respond as best I can to any questions you have. And yeah, so spring is almost here, and I'm really excited for warmer weather. So enjoy the unboxing. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Lost Bunker Bar.
One more time.
One more time. So to go with our April theme, which is all things spring, cloudy, rainy.
Showers.
So what are we creating today, Mr. Daisy?
This is going to be the Spring Haze. And we did kind of some deep dives as far as like paper airplanes and umbrellas and whatever.
We tried to find
we tried to find a bunch of stuff, and a lot of it did not work. A lot of it was really not good. So we took kind of what we liked the best out of a bunch of them and just kind of made our own. So
this is an original.
So tonight we'll be using Bombay Sapphire. Just a good solid gin is what you're looking for in this particular project, just because you don't want to have a lot of botanicals, just because you're working with ginger, which is a relatively delicate flavor, and then passion fruit puree. Again, you can get this at probably most of your quality liquor stores or the really big box stores.
Or
maybe.
Amazon.
Or you can get it on Amazon. This one might be a little bit difficult, but Amazon to the rescue. So it's a really, really simple cocktail, and it is a very small cocktail. There are non-alcoholic gins that are out there.
That's right. Yeah, there is. So you could make a non-alcoholic version.
Yes. We did not try that. Weird that a non-alcoholic gin is more expensive than alcohol gin. But at any rate, we're going to start off with 1/2 ounce of freshly squeezed lime juice. And this does make a big difference as far as we've done some other research on some other cocktails that we've been doing here at the bunker, and fresh squeezed makes a huge difference.
It really does.
And even though it's one ingredient, it's literally just this 1/2 ounce of lime juice. This ginger simple syrup, you can even make your own. It's literally just take your fresh ginger root, shave it down into thin pieces, put it in your water, 1-to-1, 1 cup water, 1 cup sugar. I recommend taking the ginger and get your water to a boil with the ginger in it. Then add your sugar, let it simmer, lid it, and then let it steep for 20 minutes and then transfer into your thing. You get a really, really nice...
Where were you able to find the ready-made?
This again, you can get this at a really good quality liquor store or any of that kind of stuff. They do also have this on Amazon and also. But this definitely, for simplicity's sake, if you don't mind trashing your kitchen, make your own.
Make your own.
So 1/2 ounce of lime, a 1/2 ounce of the ginger simple. And again, you can kind of tweak that syrup to your likings as far as more or less.
A little sweeter, less
A
sweeter.
little sweeter, a little less sweeter. And then 1/2 ounce of passion fruit purees.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think the passion fruit with the ginger, but it pairs really, really nice.
It actually pairs relatively nicely. Again, this is a very, very small cocktail. And then 1.5 ounces of gin. We played around with it. We did use some
the Tanqueray.
Tanqueray Rain Pure, which kind of pushes the lime a little bit more forward. But just a good solid base gin is always good. 1.5 ounces of that. And that is about the extent of that.
Yeah.
Normally you will see me with a regular cocktail or whatever put 2 scoops or whatever, or maybe you don't see it. A scoop.
We hear it. We hear
you
go
hear
with
it. So 1 scoop of ice, because this is a relatively small cocktail.
Yeah, so it's going in a coupe glass. You could probably put that in a...
You can put it in a martini glass also. You can even put it into one of your small wine glasses also. Again, it's not a very, very big drink, but it is filled with real nice flavors.
It's bright, which is
It's
nice.
bright.
It's a real nice, bright cocktail.
Shake that all up, and as they say in the business, serve it dirty, which is the ice is in it also. And that is what you get with a really, really nice white foam that comes across the top, which gives you
A spring haze.
a spring haze.
So it has the sunshine, like you would in the spring. You're starting to feel the warm sunshine, but then it also is a little cloudy on top. And there's your hazy part.
And there's the hazy bits.
Now, what is the special thing you could... Now, you've got it garnished with a lime. What is the other special if you want to get super fancy?
If you really, really want to get fancy, you could also garnish that with a really, really nice little umbrella, which is, you will see in the kit, lots of umbrellas.
Or if you wanted to get super fancy, if you can find white cotton candy, I had a thought like you could put a little dollop of white cotton candy like a cloud on top. I don't know how that would affect the taste, but
It's going to make it sweeter.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
regular cotton candy,
It's very
regardless,
sweet.
is it's just sugar.
Yeah.
So if you were able to just, you could substitute this ginger simple. In order to get the ginger flavor, you can use, we have it, and I just can't lay my hands on it, ginger schnapps
Oh, okay.
is also an
Yeah,
alternative.
we played with ginger beer and it overtakes it. Ginger beer tends to overtake every cocktail.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Unless you're doing a mule, so.
Right, unless, if you like a Moscow Mule, don't mess with it because they have the combination right.
Well, that
But
looks lovely.
That gives you your spring haze.
Well, thank you.
But if you like what you see what you like, let us know what you did to it.
Yeah.
If you want to adjust the measurements in order to, hey, maybe you found that there's a different brand or you made your own.
Let us know if you try it with the cotton candy, too.
Yeah, let us
I'm
know if you try with the
curious.
cotton candy, if it makes it just absolutely sickeningly sweet and it's just a really
Maybe.
horrible idea. Let us know
Could
that
be.
too, so we won't do that again.
All right.
But hey, cheers, and here's to the end of winter.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Daisy. So let's dig into our collection, our Take Flight collection. There's a little packing card that we send with our subscriptions. And again, like I had mentioned in my intro, I'm really excited that we were able to have Arlie design the artwork for us this month. She drew all of the hot air balloons and the clouds and the little birds and the kites. Just a perfect spring feel. And I do like that we tempered the color palette with a little bit of this really pretty kind of blue gray. So it gives you that summer effect of rainy days as well as the warmth of the sunshine. So I feel like the color palette and the designs and everything tied in with the whimsy that Arlie always brings to her artwork really turned out really, really well. And then our designers took that and made it into something very, very beautiful. So we have, let's start with inserts. We have notebooks, and then we have loose page inserts. So let's go through the notebooks real quick a minute. We have an A5 standard size. We have our simple notebook, and this one is the same size as a standard. This one also comes in the Traveler's Notebook kit. And then we have the B6, the Weeks, which is the same size as a Hobonichi Weeks, and then our Mini, which is similar to a pocket. Any of these you can subscribe to individually, or you can subscribe to these with the planner kit. So you get the option to do either or. And as far as these notebooks go, they're all basically the same artwork, just scaled to fit the different size. I will mention that the standard notebook and the simple are different in that the standard is the same as the other notebooks in that it is set up more maybe for planning. And I will go through that when I show you the A5. The simple is set up a little bit more for memory keeping, or even art journaling or junk journaling, any sort of creative sort of process like that. So this has more of just lined or grid pages with the patterned paper. So that is the difference there. And I'll go through the whole thing when I show you the Traveler's Notebook. So that is different. These others are all basically the same. The only real big difference is the Mini does not have a calendar on the front, simply because it is just so small. So let me show you an example of what the insides of these look like with the A5. So the A5 has the calendar on the front, and then you go into the stripe pages. And like I said, they all have this. They are just set up proportionately a little different just to fit the artwork. So you get the beautiful stripe pages. So you have your weekly, and then on this side you will have artwork and some lined pages. So you can do whatever you want on those. And you have enough for the entire week. And again, it has that great spring theme. And then we go into the interior pages. Now there are enough of these that you could date them and use them a page a day. So you could do 1, 2, and so on. And you would have enough for a page a day. Just all depends on how you like to plan or journal. And the one thing that we revamped these, it's been a while now, but the reason we did that is we just made this all wide open. So you can customize this however works best for you. So whatever you want to put in there, you can do. This is one of my favorite pages. I love just kind of the silhouette of the balloons and the beautiful blue-gray. So yeah, you can customize this, tailor it to whatever your needs are. They're just basically a notebook, like you would use any other notebook. I would say the big difference is that our paper quality is so wonderful. You get very little bleed through if you want to stamp on this, if you want to use fountain pens. And then there already is a little bit of artwork. And I love that because it makes the process so much easier. If you're busy and you don't want to decorate a page, you just want to put, the weekday on there and the date, you're all set. You can just write down your to-do list or your journaling, whatever you need to do, but you also have the option to add layers on it and to embellish it. It's all entirely up to you, but the pretty is already there. The other thing I always like to mention, our paper products, our notebooks, our inserts, And our pattern papers and most of our, all of our note cards, they are all made here locally. They are made here in the USA, and they are made on recycled papers and inks. So I love that. I love that that makes the quality even better. And then you can go through, as I said, that's a pretty, I like that page too. And then on the back, you have this beautiful page with this, one of my absolute favorite sayings. And then of course the little Cocoa Daisy logo. So that is what your notebooks, will look like. They're just going to be sized accordingly. Then we have our loose inserts, and these can be used with a disc bound system, or if you have an actual planner, they can be used that way as well. I'm going to start with the classic vertical. These are about the same size as a happy planner, or they are about the same size as our daisy planner, our memory planner. So I use some of this in that. It does not have a tab, so please note that it does not have a tab, but if you get the main planner, we have tabs that you can use with it. So there is the front, which is the heavier cardstock, just like our tabbed pages. And then you open it up and you have just a couple of pages that you can do whatever you want with those. There is your calendar page. And then there is a vertical layout for the entire month. So you have that as well. You have a notes page. And then we go to our fun striped and to-do list. This is perforated. So you have that option to tear those lists off. So these come unpunched, and you can use them, like I said, in a couple of different applications or with discs if you want to use them with discs. And then there is the back. So that's just a dot grid, but another list on that side. So that is the classic vertical insert. And then we have these three sizes, and these are very, very much the same. Again, it's just going to be proportion wise. So we have the A5, we have the B6, and the personal. All three of these you can receive either unpunched or with a 6-hole punch. The only difference in these is in the B6, the weekly spread has a vertical setup. So we heard from a lot of you that have B6 that you prefer the vertical setup. So that is the only difference. Everything else is going to be the same. So I'm going to go through and show you the A5 simply because it's bigger and you'll be able to see it a little better. So we have the front again with my favorite quote, this fun calendar page, and then you have all of your stripe pages. And again, there's enough there for the whole month. And then we go into our week on 2 pages. Super cute with a little bird. And again, enough of those for an entire month. And then you have the notes page, the pretty calendar, your plan forward page. So if you need to write down some dates for upcoming events in the coming months, you can use that. And then our daily pages, and these are meant to be used as a spread. So this would be day 1, and then day 2, and so on. And I love, again, with that use of that kind of blue, gray, and then just that bright yellow, what looks like a little sticky note. So that's really fun. And then you get enough of those, obviously, for an entire month. So that is a look at our inserts. And again, you can purchase those or subscribe to those individually or with the planner kit, which I'm going to show you next. Okay, our planner kit is, as I mentioned with the inserts, you can purchase or subscribe to just our planner kit. or you can subscribe to the planner kit with one of those inserts that I just showed you. The cool thing about the planner kit is it comes in this awesome little folder. So you have this, it's a great way to store your leftovers. Or if you like to keep your pages or your booklets from month to month when you're not sure how to store them, these work really well for that too. So the planner kit, this is not geared toward any sort of planning system. You can use this with any sort of planning, journaling, art journaling, bullet journaling, junk journaling. Really the stuff in here works for, I guess any application you want. I think that's what's cool is about our different kits. The collections, they have names to be geared toward a specific thing, but honestly, if you just look at the items that are in there, there's so many different possibilities and ways that they can be used. So let's take a look at what we have this month. So we have adorable little bird washi tape. So you get a roll of that. A beautiful pen. And it's a really pretty happy yellow. That's the yellow in this kit is just, it's kind of like a Cocoa Daisy yellow. It's so happy. And then it has the orange crystals in there. And you get a set of die cuts. Let me show you those. And all of our die cuts are stickers. So they have adhesive on the back, which you can just peel off. We have 6 tabs. So you just fold those in half and take the adhesive off and you have those. So there's a look at some of the cute little rainbows and hot air balloons. Those are all of our tabs. The cute little bird and the wellies or galoshes, whatever you want to call them. Got a couple of those. Another umbrella. I like that one with the little bird and the little kites. So a lot of fun ways you can use these and layer these in your planner or in your journal, those cute little guys. Those are actually on one of the stamp sets too, because I just thought they were so cute. But as I said, they have an adhesive backing, so you don't have to worry about having a glue stick or adhesive or anything like that. They're all set. You get a package of, I have everything unpackaged, by the way, because I've been playing already. But you get the large sticky notes. You get a pen case. How cute is that? And you can fit, I think I tried once, I think you can fit, depending on the size of your pens, you can probably get about up to 5 of them in here, 4 or 5 of them, depending on what kind of pens or markers you have. But it just keeps them safe from getting nicked up and all in one place. So it's kind of fun to have that. So you get the little pen case. And then you get your little pen tester card. It has the cute quote on the front. And then on the back, you can test stamp inks or pens and get an idea of what colors you want to use. And then it's also just kind of pretty to have. And we have a little packet. So something a little different this month that I want to point out. Normally we have like an acrylic bookmark. I wanted to do something a little different this month, and we created 2, and I hope that you can see these. They're kind of hard to see. And so make sure you look for them in your package that you don't lose them. We tried putting them in the envelope just to make sure that when you pulled everything out, they didn't get lost. So these are little spools. So if you have a little jump ring or something, you could put these together on that would be fun. Or you could even put them on, if you have a thin enough ring in your binder, you could just put them right on that. You can tuck them in a pocket. But what they're meant for is they're little spools. You know, normally you would put like embroidery floss or ribbon on them. You can wind some washi tape on them. And you should be able to get up to 2 regular size washi tape on here. I just did one right down the middle, but you should be able to get 2 on each. So that gives you a great little way to store and use your washi tape without having the bulk of the entire roll. It's a nice way to share it too, if you want to share some with a friend. So there's 2 of those, and I hope that you can see them okay. Those will be in the little bag. You get 2 pen refills because it is a gel ink, and because of the design of our pen, there's usually not as much room, and you run out a little bit quicker, so we give you a couple refills. Cute notepad, you get that as well. And then stickers, lots of stickers this month. So I'm going to show you the stickers last. I'm going to show you the papers first. So you get 3 sheets of double-sided pattern paper. How beautiful is that? You can cut up, tear up. You can use this however you want. You can make dividers out of this. Because our stock is such a great weight, you can definitely turn these into divider pages if you wanted to. And then you get a small sheet of just decorative. You get the larger sheet that has another tab. There's some reminders. These actually will fit on the tabs, or you can use them separately. You don't have to. Some of the fun ring reinforcers, I use these all the time to make tags. Dates, days of the week, some of the fun little icons. Then you get another sheet with that beautiful happy yellow again in the alphabet, dates, and then some of the boxes. And then you get 2 sheets of weather stickers. And because April is one of those months, especially for us here in Michigan, it can be sunny one day and it can be stormy the next, or all in the same day. But we thought this would be fun to give you a couple of weather stickers. So if you want to track the weather or anything like that, it's just kind of fun to have. And they are glitter, right? So you get 2 sheets of those. So this is everything that you get in the planner kit. Next, we have the planner add-on. And as I mentioned with the planner kit, we call it the planner add-on, but honestly, it can be used for anything. If you like stickers and rub-ons and pretty washi tape, you'll love this particular kit. And this one, this month, has a lot of stickers. We have some great stuff in here. So let me dig in and show you all of the fun bits and pieces that are in here. You get 2 rolls of washi tape. This one has the little flowers. Some of them almost look like tulips to me. Very colorful and pretty. And this one is not showing up. I can't get it to show up on camera as well as I'd like. It is so dainty and so kind of petite and pretty. When you get it in real life, you'll see it, but it has all the tiny little, almost looks like confetti, little dots. It's so pretty. And it's a little bit thinner in width than a regular one. But yeah, this I can't wait for people to see in person. It's just one of those things that's hard to capture on film at all. And then, of course, we have our beaded clip. It has the beads, and then it has the adorable, I don't know if you can see that, little red umbrella on there. How cute is that? So you get that as well. And our washi cutter. And if you're not familiar with these, it has the happy little rainbow. So a washi cutter, so you would lay down your washi tape, and if you want a straight edge, you just do that, and it gives you a great straight edge on your washi tape. So you get one of those, and it's nice and heavy duty, like it's substantial. So you get that. And then you also get a package of die cuts. And remember, as I said, with the die cuts with the planner kit, they are adhesive backed, so they are stickers. There's a little bird. So I'll just go through them. And these have the mini tabs. So these are tabs, and they're just smaller than the tabs in the planner kit, which is nice because then if you want to subdivide any of your sections, you can do that. Some more of the happy little rainbows, which is nice. There's a kite. And there's a bunch of those I use those on my weekly, the fun little weekend banner. And since it's spring, it's probably windy. So how cute is that? And then the kite. It'd be cute to put those together, right? With the windy tree and then the kite. And then the hot air balloon. The little welly there with the umbrella, another little bird, and then the little florals. All right, and then you get this fun little packet, and this has some little note cards and some stickers in it. There's a swatch one just to help you figure out colors. It's also just kind of pretty. Then we have one with a quote, and then we have another one with our hot air balloon and a quote. And those are 3x4s, and then you also get a 4x6. Those are just fun to tuck into your planner, or even just if you creative journal, just all of these pieces can be layered really nice. You get 4 of these sticker sheets. This one is kind of decorative. Then you have the alpha in those beautiful blues with the dates and the little icons. You have kind of the appointment reminders or special dates, like there's Earth Day, April Fool's Day, and then the days of the week and the little mark-off banners. So you get those as well. Then you also get, we've been doing these pretty regularly, and I really like these. The adhesive backed pockets. We did the scallop edge on them this time. So you get a small one and then you get a larger one. They're clear. They have the adhesive backing and again, the little scallop edge, which I think is really pretty. And I like this one with the quote. So you can use those, again, just on any of like the cardstock or the pattern paper that is in the planner kit, on any of the dashboards. If you want to attach a pocket in any of our notebooks, they would work well for that too. They're just kind of fun. You can just tuck stuff in them. And then you get a sheet of rub-ons. How beautiful are those? And then you get a sheet of glitter stickers. We're loving the glitter. So I'm playing around with the different types of glitter and stuff, so be looking for that. There'll be some different things coming up, but I just thought that was really pretty. So you get that sheet of sticker, and then you also get a sheet of vellum stickers. So you get all of that in the planner add-on kit. Next, we have our journaling kit, and our journaling kit is very popular. If you see this open up for subscriptions, I would very much encourage you to sign up, because it doesn't, as soon as we open it up and we have some spots available, they fill up and we have to close it again. So I would make sure if you see it open that you grab a spot and take that, keep it. So in the journaling kit, this was designed, we had a lot of our customers wish to have stuff that's as flat as possible. So if you use like a Hobonichi, or you use a notebook that has thinner paper or is bound and you want very little bulk, then this is a great kit for that. It comes with a fun little card that will have just something pretty and a quote on the front, and then on the other side, it will have 10 journaling prompts. So if you do like to journal, or if you do lists, this is a fun way to do that. Just kind of gives you some ideas for the month, some things to think about even. It's just kind of fun to have that. So we have those journal prompts on there. So you get the card, you get a roll of washi tape. Now, if you notice on the listing, it will say assorted. So I'm showing you the pretty little dotted washi tape. Some of you will get this, some of you will get the stripe. That's coming up in the stationery kit. It just depends on kind of what we have left to put, and then we put that in the journaling kit. So it's assorted, so I can't guarantee you'll get the dots, but you will get a roll of washi tape. You get 2 sheets of rub-ons. Isn't that pretty? And we have just kind of some fun things that you could use for headers if you're going to journal about those. We have the days of the week and then a lot of the pretty decorative stuff as well. So you get 2 of those. And as we know, rub-ons are awesome because they do not add any bulk whatsoever. And then you get 6 sheets of stickers, and these are all vellum. So the profile on these is very, very thin. So it's a little thinner than a regular sticker. You get this sheet that has all the days of the week, enough for an entire month, the dates, and then just some squares. And then you get some decorative, some of the pretty washi pieces. I love to layer with those. Or if you have a lighter one, you could highlight something on a page as well. There's some strips. There is another sheet with decorative and strips as well. Then you get an alpha in that beautiful blue. I love that blue. And then you get 2 sheets that are basically patterned paper, but they are stickers and they are vellum. So you can cut this, you can do whatever you want with this, and you can use this, you can cut it into shapes, you can cut out pieces of it, whatever you want to do. You have those 2 sheets as well. So that is what is in our journaling kit. Next up is our very fun stationery kit. You know, I use that word fun all the time, right? But this is, and we changed this to the stationery kit. I probably don't even need to say that anymore. You guys are used to this. But because I wanted to have a little more leeway with the things that I could put in here and be able to throw in some just stationery. You know, like when I think of stationery, I think of all of that. I mean, it just encompasses everything, you know, anything that you would use creatively as well as maybe just enjoy in an office type of situation. So it's just, I love, what's the word I'm looking for? I love the, it'll come to me. I love the ability to be able to add, it's not as rigid a outline. I can do a lot of different things with a stationery kit. I can always include fun pens like this mild liner, and this one is called Soda Blue. This is a newer color. I was thrilled we were able to get it because it is the perfect blue. And there is, so that just kind of shows you the colors. So you get the fine edge, the fine tip, and then the chisel tip. So you get both of those, and that is the mild liner. Again, that's Soda Blue. And then this fun little sticky notepad, isn't that cute? It's a raindrop with a tiny little storm cloud. So you get one of those, and those are sticky notes. So they do have the sticky adhesive on the top that you can get. And then I love this washi tape. This is probably one of my favorites in the collection. It's the thinner washi tape, but it's the rainbow squares. Isn't that pretty? So you get a roll of that as well. And then you get our fun little button, and it says spring. It has the little bird on the wellies with the kite and the umbrella. Now that has a pin backing, so you can add it to a tote bag, or you can add it to a tote bag. You could add it to a pouch, anything like that. So it does have that, but you can pull that out and you can use it with one of our clips, our magnetic clips. I have one, yes I do. So if you want to use it like a regular button with our magnetic clip, you can do that. You just pop this mechanism out and it will fit on our magnetic clips. So it's definitely, and we have these in the store, so you can purchase those if you want. So you can use it both ways. And that's why we started adding the little pin in the back, just to kind of give you options. You get a beautiful happy yellow bow clip. And then this is the fun little thing that I had to add this month. I've been wanting one of these and I thought it would be perfect for this collection. It's a key ring and it has the cute little macrame rainbow on there. And then it has a nice big clip. So you could use this as a key ring. but I wanted to mention, so in the main planner, see if I can find where I just put them. In the main planner, we have those little, where'd you go? There it is. The little acrylic, excuse my arms and my reach in the camera. Okay, these little acrylic spools to hold your washi tape. So you could use this to put those spools on. And we will, I'm gonna try and get more of these made because I think they would just be fun to have in the store. But any of our other, there's a lot of different, I'm trying to think, we've done different washi cards. We did a washi card in, I think it was December, right? Yes, actually, it's right here in front of me. I think this was December. You could put that on there as well. So just a fun way to use this little clip. If you don't want to use it for keys, you could use it for those little acrylic spools. And then you get the clear calendar card. And remember, this does have a film on the back that you're going to have to work at to peel off. And that just kind of keeps it protected. So you get the clear calendar card. You get a set of, and that's the one thing that's different about the die cuts in our stationery kit, is these are actually vellum. So they are die cuts, but they are also vellum stickers. So I will show you. Aren't they pretty? I love the scale of these too. There's some little birds. It's a beautiful rainbow. The hot air balloons. There's another little bird and some flowers. A couple of umbrellas. Cute. The little wellies and another bird. But they are, see if I can do this without too much of a hassle. Sometimes it's a pain with my nails. No, there we go. So you can see that they are a vellum. So they are a die cut sticker, but they are also vellum. So you get that whole set of those. And then you get 3 sheets of stickers. This one has the month on it and some decorative. We have all of the days of the week, enough for an entire month. And then another sheet with some more decorative. You get the adorable overlay. And I don't know if you can see the white clouds. So we had some fun with this. We did the white clouds on the overlay, and you'll see on the pouch we made them gray. So you can have a stormy day or a happy blue sky day. And then the vellum sheet is the pretty floral. So you get all of that in our stationery kit. All right, let's move into scrapbooking, memory keeping, that sort of thing, creative journaling, creative memory keeping, junk journaling, all that kind of stuff. Really, it's, I would say that the changes that I'm seeing, there's not a lot of division between planning and memory keeping or scrapbooking. It's really kind of all together, and I love that. And I think it then allows you to pick and choose from our different kits, because it is all one collection. Pick and choose what works best for you. You know, you may love to do creative journaling and you love to use rub-ons and stickers, then you may want to use something like this with the journaling kit. You know, it's that kind of thing that's kind of nice, is you can kind of pull all of that stuff kind of however you want. You can mix and match it all and fine tune it to whatever works best for you. So this one we call the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. It also comes in a wonderful handy dandy folder so you can store it. Let me show you all of the goodies that are in here. And again, remember, our note cards and our papers are all made here locally. We love that. Beautiful heavyweight cardstock. I'm going to go through a minute and show you all of the cards. So you get 24 double-sided 3x4 cards. Super fun, super happy. We introduced a few realistic more like photographs in here, and I love how that looks. So you can see we did that there. Isn't that fun? So just doing some different stuff. You know, we can't make you guys think that we're in a rut or we do the same old thing all the time. That would be no fun. And it's also no fun for my designers to have to do the same thing over and over and over again. And for me, I like to switch it up too. But we have all of the pretty colors and the artwork. Like I said, you could use these for cards. You could make a mini album out of these. You could scrapbook with these. You can tuck them in your planner, which I do that as well. You would make great gift tags. Lots and lots of different things that you can do with these. So those are the 3x4 cards. These are the 4x6. And you can see there's a calendar and artwork. And then we have this one with those pretty, and you have the stripe and then the clouds. How cute is that? You get an awesome stamp set with that artwork. And I want to mention, make sure you check out my tutorials for this collection where I give you a couple of ideas on how to create a couple layouts with this collection. And then also I have a stamping tutorial that I go through and I show some fun ways on how to use these and layer the stamp set. So check out those other videos as well. And share our videos. We love when you share our videos or comment on them. Definitely, it's an easy way to help Coco Daisy. And all of our stamp sets now come with a storage sleeve. So you get that. So it makes it super easy to store and use all of our stamps. And a note about the stamps. So I told you about our papers and our cards. Our stamps are also made in the US, and they are made using a photopolymer, which is a much, much superior stamp. You get a lot cleaner and more precise, crisp image when you stamp with photopolymer stamps. So let's take a look at the die cuts. And again, these are stickers because they all have an adhesive back. Let me just kind of quick go through these for you too. Just all of the cute little artwork. There's a cute little slide, some nice labels. And then we did a bunch of, there's a little hole, you can pop that out. We did a bunch of these little tags. They're almost like what you'd call like jewelry tags, but I think they would be fun to run a string through and do on a layout or on a card. Would be really, really cute. Almost like bunting, but with all of the little tags. And then there's some more little birds. There's a spring break in there. Some more of the little tags. Bloom and grow, and there's a nice kite. There's another one of the slides. That's just the inside. Rainbow, and another little tab, and another little tag. And you could stamp on those as well. So I think that those will be fun. I'm going to definitely use those. In my example, you get a sheet of alphas, and I love this blue. It's kind of a gray kind of blue. It's moody. I think it's perfect. Oh, you get a sheet of embossed puffy stickers. These are my favorite. I love when we do these. There's so much detail in them, and they're just, I think, such a step above just a plain puffy sticker because they have that embossing and that detail on there. So you get a whole sheet of those. You also get a fun white tag with that string that I mentioned. So it would be cute to use that in that way, or with the tag. It's in the pretty blue. You get a sheet of our enamel dots, but instead of dots, they're these fun little raindrops. And I loved these from last month so much that we did them again this month. So these are the cloth tags that you could distress. The other thing that I was thinking you could do is you could cut them to be almost like bunting would be. So you could have it come down to a point, or you could do that kind of, you know, where you cut a notch out of it. And then they would be cute with that string as well. So you get a couple options with those. You can distress them. If you rub the sides, you can kind of peel some of the string off and distress them if you want. You could ink the sides of them. You get a sheet of daisy planner stickers. These will fit in our daisy planner, but of course you can use them for anything at all that you want. They're just kind of nice to layer. You could cut this into strips. This is pretty just as on its own, but I do like to use them in my memory planner, my scrapbooking. And then a sheet of rub-ons. We love that. And then you get 6 sheets of patterned paper. So they are double-sided. You get 2 of each paper. I love this one. I think this on its own would be the perfect basis of a layout, just to have a really pretty picture right there. And then not a whole lot more. And I think that just that would be really, really pretty. You get the stripe. You get the cute little plus sign, this fun word one, and then another pretty stripe. So you get all of that in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. That is a lot. Trust me, you will be able to do a lot of projects with this kit. The other form of scrapbooking or memory keeping that we offer is the Traveler's Notebook Kit. And what makes this one different from the Modern Memory Keeping Kit is that it is, aside from where the Modern Memory Keeping Kit can be used in any sort of creative endeavor, the difference is that this one comes with a booklet. It's geared toward using items in a traveler's notebook sort of form. Obviously, you can use, as I've said before, this stuff can be used really across any platform, but this does come with a notebook to be used with it. It all comes in this another great folder, super easy to transport. And as I've said in previous videos, the Traveler's Notebook, because it comes with the notebook, you throw in some adhesive, throw in your photographs, an acrylic block, and a little bit of stamping ink, and you're good. Everything is in here. You could take this on the go with you. If we go camping, this is what I always bring with me because this is perfect. It all fits in the folder. You're kind of ready to go. You don't need much more. So I will page through the booklet here in a moment, but let me show you all the other goodies. So you get a roll of this beautiful, it's kind of a yellow-orange. I wouldn't call it yellow. I wouldn't call it orange. It's kind of in between. And it's got I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's got a slight grid, a white grid in it. It's really pretty, super versatile. You can use, this will go with just about anything. So you get a roll of washi tape. You get the stamp set, again, with its own storage sleeve, and reminding you again, check out my stamping tutorial to find some ways on how to layer these. They have the adorable little birds in there, and it is a photopolymer stamp set made in the USA, much, much superior in quality, let me tell you. You get a sheet of the Puffy Alphas. You get a sheet of our little glitter dots, but as raindrops. You get the 2 cloth tags. Like I mentioned, these are also in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. And you can distress these and cut them up. Like I had mentioned in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, you could turn them into bunting or banners, would be really cute. So you have those. Let me show you. Actually, I'll do those. I'll do the die cuts in a minute. I'm going to do the papers. So you get the 6 sheets of patterned paper, the kites, the beautiful You Make Me Happy, When Skies Are Gray, and then these as well. I love this one with all of the spring words on it. You get a sheet of rub-ons. Love those. And then, instead of the oversized tags this month, we did a set of the Traveler's Notebook cards. So these are sized to fit on the pages in your notebook, or if you wanted to use one as a cover, you can do that as well. But they're great little jumping off points to add to a page to get you started on a journaling idea, or however you want to do it. But they're just kind of a great addition to this, I think. Just kind of a great way to finish a layout simple and quick, and that is the whole point. So you have that one, just another rainy day. Like I said, you could add the photograph or the journaling on here. You've already got the prompt. It's about a rainy day. Great way to use those. And then I'm so excited that we have these again. We did these not in this particular format, but we did them in a clear format. It's been a while. And I wanted to do one again, so we brought it back in the solid, what's the word? I am so lost for words today. I apologize. It's the word that means you can't see. It's opaque. There it is. Got it. Okay. You get, it has inches and centimeters on the other side. This is a notebook board. So whether you use a simple notebook like we have here, or you do journaling, whatever, and especially if you're on the go, this is really nice. So you can put it on under the page that you're on, and you get this flat writing surface or stamping surface. So if you've got anything lumpy or bumpy behind it, or you just want a nice flat surface, you can use a notebook board. So it's super handy that way. You can also use it if you want to draw lines, or for journaling or anything like that. So this comes in the kit as well. So a fun tool we have for this month. And then the die cut stickers. I'm going to show you these. And these are different from the die cuts that were in the other kit. There's a little bird stuck up there in the corner. But we did do a number of the little tags again. So you'll see those in here as well, but they are different. Each set of our die cuts is always different. We have a bunch of the little birds. Super cute. Oh, I could see those flying around on a page. Wouldn't that be fun? I have not had a chance to do my layouts yet for my tutorial for this, so I'm going through this stuff like, this is what I want to do, and I'm thinking of ideas. So lots of fun stuff. I think I'm going to make some cards too. So fly away, the other little saying, there's a pretty cloud, another little birdie, and some more of the fun little like jewelry tags that you could stamp on. Another little birdie. And then you also get the booklet. So this, all of our kits, if you look on the homepage, you'll see what the retail value is on these. There's so much included in these kits. The value you get for your money is wonderful. Not to mention the quality, I have to say. So I'm going to page through this and show you. So you have some pages that are blank, which are the perfect opportunity for you to create a layout all on your own. I love that you have this so you can title your little booklet. And the thing is, with these, you can make them anything you want. You can use them for journaling. You don't have to add photographs in here. If you just want to do some creative collages and just have fun, you could totally, if this is just like a creative outlet, then do that. If you don't take a lot of pictures or you don't want to take a lot of pictures, then this is just fun for lists or journaling. Even if you want to just play with your stamps in here. And like I said, just kind of create some fun collages and just play around with, you know, pretty paper and scrapbook stuff. I mean, right? That's nothing wrong with that. There's no rule that says that you have to have photographs in here and you have to have a purpose, like it has to be for the month of April, or it can be anything you want it to be. You can just keep it in your purse and write your thoughts every day if you wanted to. So that is a look at the booklet. That is everything that is included in the Traveler's Notebook Kit. All right, we are almost done, almost done. So I'm going to show you our 12 by 12 patterned paper, our dashboards, and our adorable pouch. And then I will work into all of our stickers. So the papers, super fun, super springy, very whimsical, and very, very happy. You can subscribe to just our 12 by 12 papers, and they are, again, our papers and our dashboards are all printed here locally using recycled papers and inks. Amazing quality on our 12 by 12 papers. The thickness of these, they're beautiful. So if you've never gotten our 12 by 12 papers, they're beautiful. You get 12 sheets of paper, so lots and lots of designs. So you'll get 2 of each design. They're double-sided, so you'll get 2 of each design. So there's the kite, the You Make Me Happy When Skies Are Gray. Love that. The stripe, the beautiful little plus sign pattern, the umbrella, and then just kind of a pretty kind of reddish pattern, kind of a tone on tone, always good to have. The little tulips and another stripe, beautiful watercolor. The little yellow dots with a little bit of yellow distressing, and then the fun words, and then the hot air balloons. How cute is that? So you get all of those if you subscribe to the pattern paper or the scrapbooking kit. The scrapbooking kit will have all of the papers and then a bunch of other scrapbooking goodies. So the dashboards, you get both sizes. You get the A5 and the personal. They are the same design, obviously just proportion-wise. They're single-sided, nice and heavyweight. So these make great dividers. They make just pretty artwork, honestly, too. If you want to just switch them out every month in your craft room or in your office, they're just pretty to do that as well. I use them for dividers in my planner, and I use both sizes in mine. Sometimes the smaller ones I'll use and make bookmarks out of. I love this one, and then that one, and then just so you can see how they look with the personal size. So this one you could add something to it if you wanted, follow your dreams, and then there is the smaller size of that one as well. Those are the dashboards for this month. And now our pouch. As I mentioned, our overlay, we did the white clouds, and then we wanted to do something a little different for the pouch, and we did kind of more of the stormy clouds. And what's neat is they're printed, so they're gonna be real dark. They're black on the back side, but the way that they show through, they're gray. So, but when you put anything in here, what's kind of cool is you get that dimensional look of the clouds in the background. Isn't that neat? I think that turned out really cute. So when there's nothing in there, it looks like it's all printed on one side, but it's not. It's printed on 2 sides, so you get that fun kind of dimension going on. So that is the pouch for this month, and it's the plastic one with the little tassel. And then let's move on to our stickers. Oh, and the pouch is a subscription. This is not part of any kit. You can subscribe to this. If there are any left over, we sell them, but you can subscribe to that. Now we're going to move into all of our stickers. So let me quick show you all of these. This is our classic cousin sticker kit. Oh, sorry. I took some out. I forgot I did that. I made a reel, and I hope I didn't take any more out. I'm sorry. And I don't have another set here. So you're just going to have to imagine, okay, what these look like. Because what did I use? I did a stamping video, I think, and I used those. So I apologize, they're not on there. They're all different colored watercolor swooshes. So these are days of the week, and they're all watercolor swooshes. You can see it on the website. Sorry, I didn't realize I hadn't grabbed a new one. So I apologize, but you guys get the idea. So that is the days of the week. There's decorative, These are vellum, and you have some of the pretty watercolor and the strips and the sayings, days of the, or alpha and dates, and then some of the boxes. So that is the Classic Cousin sticker kit. And then, and who knows, there might be some out of here too. We'll see. The memory keeping sticker kit. You get this little sheet of vellum sayings, and these are great for layering with a title. I love to use them that way. And then, of course, some more vellum with the sayings, and my shirt keeps rubbing. I apologize. And then some more of the watercolor, some of the decorative, some sayings and dates. And then you have your boxes, some other boxes, and then this kind of mustard yellow or kind of a tan color, and that's just a full alpha and number set. So that is the memory keeping sticker kit. And then we have our Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And this will work with our Weeks notebook, or if you have a Hobonichi Weeks, it will work with that as well. So you get all of the fun little bits to help you decorate your weeks. This sheet is vellum as well, and then you get that one with the decorative, and then you've got tracker ones there too. So that is the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And then the calendar. And this works with the weeks as well. So you could use this to fill out your calendar if you have a Hobonichi Weeks. Or if you want to create a calendar, you can do that with these as well. And that just has the 2 sheets. And then we have the planner sticker kit. And that has the little vellum dots. It has boxes. It has, this sheet is a vellum sheet. It has the strips and the fun little watercolor pieces. You have a sheet that's all decorative. And then some of your functional pieces, some of your boxes and trackers and the date, your water trackers, more trackers, or just kind of squares and quarters, half squares, quarter squares, and then some of the words as well. So you get all of those in the planner sticker kit. I love those hydration stickers. I use those every month. And then the Daisy add-on sticker kit. These will work with just anything. I mean, obviously you can pick and choose with the sticker kits. I kind of use a little something from all of them, but these are meant for any sort of application. So this sheet is vellum, and it has some of the quotes, some of the watercolor and the strips, that beautiful blue alpha, the hexagon circles, oh, I got that upside down, smaller circles, some of your other little labels, and then some of the decorative and the sayings or words there as well. Daisy add-on sticker kit. And then last but surely not least is our Bible journaling sticker kit. So if you do any sort of faith journaling, or you read scripture and you like to make notes, or you have a Bible journal, this is perfect for that. So you have the vellum sheet, you have some strips, some sticker strips and dates, if you want to put any dates, decorative. This one has some of the fun shapes, so if you want to write notes, you can do that in those. There's some other shapes down there, some of the beautiful words and sayings, some of the boxes, and then the happy yellow alpha and numbers. So that is the Bible journaling sticker kit. So that is everything in our collection. That is all of it. Lots and lots of beautiful stuff. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you have a question, I will get to it, and share Cocoa Daisy with all of your friends. We really, really appreciate that. That's an easy way for you to get the word out about us, and I can't wait to get this collection out to you guys. You're gonna love this. It's so happy. I'm just really looking forward to spring, and this is perfect for the month of April.